From the producers of one of TV's biggest events, the Bible, comes the epic next chapter.
A great change is coming.
Every day, more of our people are being crucified.
Join us and become a force to be reckoned with.
This Jesus cult grows stronger by the hour.
Killing him won't be the end of him.
Do you dare to believe?
AD, The Bible Continues, Sunday 9, 8 Central on NBC. All new, The Slap, starts right now, here on NBC.
How fast are new Allegra gel caps?
They're rise and shine fast.
Buddy's ready to go fast. For your toughest symptoms, non-drowsy Allegra provides noticeable relief in just 1 hour.
Their fun shouldn't wait fast.
Allegra gel caps, not just fast, Allegra fast, guaranteed or your money back.
I really want a cupcake.
But not the calories.
Little Sweet sliding down the banister.
Little Sweet brought you some sweet Diet Dr. Peppers.
Oh, yeah!
That is sweet. Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's the sweet one.
The LensCrafters Lens event is now. Get up to 50% off lenses with frame purchase. That's something worth smiling about. Hurry in. The LensCrafters Lens event ends April 4th. LensCrafters loves eyes.
At Subway, a great meal starts with a great sandwich on the new Simple 6 menu. With 6 of our best 6-inch subs, like the tender turkey breast, plus any bag of chips and a 21-ounce drink for just $6 every day.
Subway.
Today,
Ready?
the year's most thrilling movie event arrives on Blu-ray.
And for our next trick.
Get an authentic IMAX film cell when you buy Interstellar on Blu-ray today.
This is gonna be great.
Like the bluest blue I've ever seen.
How much more black could this be? And the answer is none.
The best TV deserves the best TV. Introducing Samsung SUHD TV.
The new 2015 Ford Focus believes in more to see, more to feel.
People want my power, and they want my station.
To make things really interesting. The new Focus. From the auto brand more people buy and buy again.
From the producers of one of TV's biggest events, the Bible, comes the epic next chapter.
One day you will die for me.
AD, The Bible Continues. Premieres this Sunday, 9/8 Central, here on NBC.
In 2013, 81% of employers said it's somewhat difficult to fill job openings, many blaming the gap between applicant skills and role requirements. Unlike some colleges, Globe University is required by accreditors to meet career placement standards. Our programs have employer advisory committees influencing change in our curriculum to meet job demands. As a graduate, this better prepares you with actual job-related skills. So let's get started. globeuniversity.edu.
it's alright.
When Sprint told us that they'd cut our Verizon bill in half, we were like, why?
And they were all to save you money on your rate plan, and I was like, why?
And then Sprint was like, so you can spend money on stuff you want, but we have all the stuff. We're rich.
Where are we even going?
A basketball game.
Sports!
Some people are stupid rich. For the rest of us, there's Sprint. Bring in your Verizon or AT&T bill, turn in your old phone, and we'll cut your rate plan in half. Switch now, and we'll pay whatever it costs for you to come to Sprint.
Get Hard is the #1 comedy in America.
That's a fact. Great. Oh, good.
Will Ferrell.
I want to fight you.
And Kevin Hart.
You better not drop me.
Are the comedy duo of this generation.
That's perfect. That's great, right? Yeah.
Get Hard. Rated R.
Easter is right around the corner. We are super excited. That's why we're here at Burlington. I can't wait to see everybody all dressed up. I know that I can dress the kids from head to toe for under $100. We want to sound good and look good.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Having allergies can be a miserable experience. Using a nasal spray shouldn't be. With Nasacort, it's not. In fact, people prefer Nasacort over Flonase. It's scent and alcohol-free and has no harsh taste. For nasal allergy relief, Nasacort Allergy 24-hour.
We've changed from Domino's Pizza to Domino's because we're more than pizza. Taste what else we have to offer and order any of our specialty chicken, pastas, sandwiches, or stuffed cheesy bread. Choose any two, including medium 2-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each.
I'm going first. No, you're not. You went first last time.
Why are those lines on my floor?
A distance contest. I already made it from this line.
For life's bleachable moments.
What do you think?
When I first sit in the seat, it makes me think of a BMW.
I feel like I'm in a Lexus.
You would think that this was a brand new Audi.
It's like a luxury car.
It feels kind of like an Infinity.
Very similar to Range Rover.
This is pretty high tech.
Yeah, it is. It reminds me of the Mercedes.
This is Chevy? Wow.
I have a new appreciation for Chevy.
They thought about me.
I could totally rock this. This thing feels pretty boss.
It looks kind of dope.
That's pretty cool.
This is the jam.
Pretty bomb, dude.
Maybe I will go Chevy.
I'm definitely
I miss you, Mama.
I am gonna get home.
American Odyssey premieres Sunday 10/9 Central on NBC.
It's our biggest sale of the season at JCPenney. The entire store is on sale. And get an extra $10 off when you spend $25 or more with coupon. Save on apparel for her, fine jewelry, and women's bras. JCPenney. When it fits, you feel it.
In 3 days, AD The Bible Continues is Sunday, 9/8 Central.
Coming up tonight at 10, do you have a big trip coming up soon, maybe out of the country? Well, you'll have to do some planning for your health. What shots and prep work you need to do to make sure you're healthy and safe on vacation. That's at 10.
Tomorrow on the Valley Today, got a project that needs some creative thinking? Why getting up early might help your brain work better.
And early weather and traffic on the ones.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America.
Here we go.
Check out Escape and find out why Ford is the brand more people buy and buy again.
Wow. That's a 4-cylinder? I thought it was a 6.
I definitely feel the EcoBoost in the Ford Escape.
That's like a sports car.
I just opened my trunk with my foot. I prefer, without a doubt, the Escape over the CR-V.
Take the EcoBoost Challenge at your Ford dealer. For a limited time, get an Escape with up to $2,000 total cash back, plus $750 Conquest cash with a qualifying competitive vehicle in your house.
Two great services, one big deal from Cable One. $35 high-speed internet plus $35 cable TV. Cable TV plus high-speed equals all you need. Call 855-792-4261. High-speed internet, just $35 a month, 50 megs fast. Blows away internet from CenturyLink and AT&T. It's the best way to stream movies, videos, online games, however, wherever, whenever you want. This is where high speed and low price come together. Just call 855-792-4261. Cable TV, just $35 a month. Sports, videos, news, shows, weather, plus free HD channels. Awesome. And then some. $35 high-speed internet plus $35 cable TV. Cable TV plus high-speed equals all you need. Ready, set, do it. Call 855-792-4261 now.
Impression for First Lady Michelle Obama.
Hello, Michelle. I'm here. Is it good?
No.
Plus Matthew Morrison and Mom Dancing Part 2. Then Seth has Jesse Eisenberg. New Tonight Show, then Late Night. NBC Tonight.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll take this one.
Great.
It's not Fast and Furious without a Dodge. Furious 7 in theaters April 3rd.
Having allergies can be a miserable experience. Using a nasal spray shouldn't be. With Nasacort, it's not. In fact, people prefer Nasacort over Flonase. It's scent and alcohol-free and has no harsh taste. For nasal allergy relief, Nasacort Allergy 24-hour.
Everyone wants to switch to T-Mobile, but your carrier has you locked up paying off a phone. Not anymore. Now T-Mobile will pay off your phone. Stuck in a contract? We've got you covered there too. Anyone can tease you with a lower price for a limited time. Only T-Mobile guarantees your price will never go up. That's right, never. Ditch your carrier and switch to the Un-carrier today.
Don't let bad odors escape. Continuously neutralize them with Glad with Febreze. New Glad bags, now with the irresistible scent of Gain.
The LensCrafters Lens event is now. Get up to 50% off lenses with frame purchase. That's something worth smiling about. Hurry in, the LensCrafters Lens event ends April 4th. LensCrafters loves eyes.
Experienced the epic miniseries, The Bible.
A great change is coming.
This Sunday comes the next chapter. AD, The Bible continues.
You think he's coming back?
I know he is. One day you will die for me. Do you dare to believe?
AD, The Bible continues. Premieres this Sunday, 9/8 Central, here on NBC.
Did you see the moment that has brought us all here today? Harry striking Hugo.
I did.
Could you tell me what you saw?
Hugo was waving the bat. He didn't want to be out.
So, Mr. Apostolo came down to where the children were playing.
Yeah.
Was Hugo holding the bat?
At first, but Harry flung it out of his hands.
And then?
Hugo kicked him in the shin.
Go on.
He slapped Hugo.
Was Hugo holding the bat when Harry hit him?
No, he was not.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor. Your witness.
Richie. I can call you Richie. Last week was not easy for you. I'm sorry that you have to be here. Are you feeling all right?
Yes, sir.
And you've not been pressured in any way by the prosecution.
Objection, battery. Overruled.
You can answer that. I chose to be here.
Richie. We have a mess that we have to get to the bottom of. The man's future is on the line. Mr. Apostolo is facing serious legal consequences. You understand that, don't you?
I do.
Good. So, you took photographs of the event, yes?
I did.
And subsequently, you deleted them. Why? Is it because the pictures perhaps did not support the version of the events as you presented them?
Objection, leading the witness. Sustained.
I will rephrase. Why did you delete the pictures in question?
I deleted them because there were pictures of everyone at that party.
Yes, but we're talking about the slap.
I know. There were other pictures. There were pictures of people I admired. There were pictures of Hector, a man I very much admire. There were pictures of Hector with Connie. He's my best friend. A moment that I didn't admire. Didn't think they could be seen by her.
Your Honor, this is not relevant to the issue at hand. I don't agree. Proceed.
There were pictures of Gary, drinking beer after beer after beer, arguing there. There were pictures of people whispering in other people's ears, and of Rosie drinking wine and breastfeeding Hugo. There were pictures of these people, these people I love, trying to make it through the day. You ask me why I deleted them. I guess I deleted them because there was a time in my life when someone revealed things about me. Made some pictures public. It caused a lot of people to love me. But what was on them was the truth.
What you need to get done ahead of time to make sure that you're healthy and safe on vacation.
Why families dealing with autism in North Dakota face larger challenges than in other states.
And a look at the unique world of marble collecting and selling.
Coming up in minutes on Valley News Live.
What do you think?
When I first sit in the seat, it makes me think of a BMW.
I feel like I'm in a Lexus.
You would think that this was a brand new Audi.
It's like a luxury car.
Feels kind of like an Infinity.
Very similar to Range Rover.
This is pretty high tech.
Yeah, it is. It reminds me of the Mercedes.
This is Chevy? Wow.
I have a new appreciation for Chevy.
They thought about me.
I could totally rock this. This thing feels pretty boss.
It looks kind of dope.
That's pretty cool.
This is the jam.
Pretty bomb, dude.
Maybe I will go Chevy.
I'm definitely in.
This is gonna be great.
Like the bluest blue I've ever seen.
How much more black could this be? The answer is none.
The best TV deserves the best TV. Introducing Samsung SUHD TV.
At Subway, we begin with freshly baked bread, then combine tender turkey breast with robust, spicy, melty Italian favorites, adding a splash of our new Subway vinaigrette. The magnificent new Turkey Italiano melt, only at Subway.
How strong is Allegra D?
My congestion's out of my way strong.
Allegra D, a fast, non-drowsy antihistamine plus a powerful decongestant that starts relieving your toughest symptoms in just 1 hour.
It's breathing free for 24 hours strong.
Allegra D, guaranteed or your money back.
Too bad it took the near death of a 17-year-old kid to tell us what it's actually about. Kindness, or the lack thereof, which we cannot adjudicate in this court. Still, I have a job to do. Mr. Apostolo, I find you guilty of attempted assault of a minor in the 3rd degree. I'm sentencing you to time served, the time you spent in custody at your arraignment. Because I'm not sure sending you to Rikers Island will make you any more repentant than you are now. Mr. and Mrs. Westshore, before you leave this courtroom gloating, you can expect a visit from Child Protective Services if there is another incident of your son potentially being harmed or harming someone else. You will be held responsible. Now, if you don't mind, I have 3 cases on my docket. One involving a rape of a 9-year-old girl. So go home and count your damn blessings. Now get out of my court.
everything these people believe in.
He deserves to die!
From the producers of the Bible comes the next chapter.
He needed to be silenced.
Of the greatest story ever told.
The tomb is now open and the Nazarene is gone.
A.D. The Bible continues. This Sunday, 9/8 Central, here on NBC.
On an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, First Lady Michelle Obama drops by. NBC Tonight.
After a very windy day, those winds continue to subside tonight. Clouds will be decreasing overnight. A cold night tonight. Tomorrow we'll start off the day with some sunshine, but by late in the day, a chance for a few rain and snow showers. All your forecast details coming up.
Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
Parents are always on edge, wondering if, oh my gosh, is he going to get through this without a behavior? Is the whole place going to be staring at me? And those types of things. And so a lot of parents, really kind of stay close to home.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Families dealing with autism often feel isolated, and maybe even more so in North Dakota, which is listed among the 5 worst states in the country to have a child with the disorder.
Well, tonight parents may have a reason to feel a little better. Valley News Team's Krista Boehm joins us at the State Autism Center in West Fargo to explain. Krista?
Mike, Steph, the world is covered in blue today in honor of World Autism Awareness Day, and that includes here at the North Dakota Autism Center. And though this day is about spreading awareness, this center dedicates itself to providing better care for those with autism. And right now that means working on better coverage and better insurance coverage for autism treatment.
Hey bud, how you doing?
Nearing his 13th birthday, Tyler Smith isn't like most young teenagers.
My son in particular is kind of middle of the road, right in the middle. And, so he does need assistance.
Did we say Bubba's class?
Tyler has autism. He's the reason his mom, Sandy, is constantly working to change the way it's treated in North Dakota.
Makes me sad, especially how hard we've worked over the last 10 years. But it's really difficult, and we have to do a great deal of fundraising in order to actually stay open.
What do you use a saw on? Cutty.
Smith has been pushing for the state to require insurance reform to help kids like her son lead better lives with the help of treatment that she sees working here every day.
It's amazing, and he has these growth spurts too, where I call them knowledge spurts, where sometimes I feel he's kind of at a plateau and hasn't done anything new for a while, and then all of a sudden he will do something that will just blow us away.
39 states have mandated some degree of coverage, and North Dakota took a step in the last legislative session by providing waivers to fund therapy for 47 kids under the age of 8. A breakthrough, but not enough.
The 47 is just a way low number in the first place, considering we work with 70 children right here, just in the small part of Cass County that we're in.
70 kids not quite like Tyler, because they each learn and develop differently. But Smith is a witness to each of them improving.
It's effective. It's hard. That really, I don't know what we need to do to try to convince our legislature that this is effective therapy.
Now, the State Department of Human Services has asked legislators to bump up the number of waivers to around 80. And that is under discussion this week, but Smith does tell me they won't get it. Mike?
All right, thanks, Krista. Autism awareness continues throughout the month of April with a fundraising event on the 17th. And for more information on the event, go to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story.